All right, so here's another look. Yeah, there we go. At that attach point, got enough glue blobbed in there. You can see where the forward stays cross over the top of the batten. Got all that glued up, the big blob. I think that'll hold it. But while waiting for that to dry, I realized that I'd forgotten about my little Monopoly house here. Dang it. That little dude goes right in that gap right there between the back of the main mast and that little house there. So yeah, things are not going very smoothly with this so far. So I got to figure out how to squeeze that little dude in there without messing anything else up. All right, here we go. Yeah. Got it on the deck. But it's also upside down. Okay. All right, got it in place, oriented correctly. Now I just got to figure out how to glue it down. All right, time to get that little Monopoly house glued in place. Try to dab some CA glue in just the right spot. All right, I think that'll do. All right, I decided I needed to make a little mast step for that main mast base, so there it is right there. There we go. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but it's in place. Learning from our mistakes, we're going to remember to put this in next, before the foremast goes in place. All right, as usual, we're going to put our dab of glue down. Looks like it's pretty well centered. Okie doke. All right, here we go with round two of working this sail. There it is. Into position. Pushing it in and pulling these lines out very gently. Got to regroup. All right, here we go with round two. Trying to get this foremast in place. All right, hopefully that's enough to hold it firm. I'm gonna let it dry. In that last segment, you could see that all the lines tied to the foremast and the foresail were a big jumbled mess, and it actually took me 3.5 hours to get them untangled, routed correctly, tied off, pulled tight, tied off, and all that. So no video of that. That would have been excruciating to watch. So here we are with everything in place. I actually added some little barrels there to take up a little more deck space. And now what I'm going to do, the only thing left to put on the boat is the little ornamentation that goes on the front of the boat, including the little anchor there. And that should slip right on. I've already test fit it, and it should go on pretty easily. But since it extends out pretty far, I think I'm gonna go texture the water all around the boat now, and that way I can get underneath that ornamentation easier. So that'll be the next thing I do.